Hello there. Sorry if this footage is kind of dark. I have no intentions of scaring you all. Thing is, I'm actually less concerned about that and I'm more concerned about what I'm about to say in this video. Yes, I will still be continuing all my plans, but don't immediately go down to the comments and say, "Oh my god, are you going to quit?" No. This video will be more about a more serious matter. You see, I've had a problem for some time. Now, thing is, I'm going to start talking about my school right here. Except, I've been doing some research and I found out that that you can actually legally slander your school. I don't know if this applies to other countries, but basically, if you record something about slandering about your school, making fun of your school, or insulting it, as long as you're using a device that isn't operated or owned by the school, as long as you're recording it during a time on the clock that isn't within school hours, or record it in a place that is outside of a school campus, far away from it, then you're legally allowed to make a video slandering about it, and there's no way that they can punish you back. So, let's talk. Now, my school, I'll just try my best to keep things private, but my school has a serious problem. I do indeed admit that my school is really good. However, nothing is perfect, as I'm about to tell you. Now, you see, I live in a I'll just spit it out. I'm a Filipino. I live in the Philippines. I mean, the information was already present since my one of my first videos. I stated it in one of my first videos. It's in my YouTube channel's about page if you actually read that. But basically, long story short, if you were to speak English in my country, they'd call you an American. But regardless, they can speak English, but they're just not so good at it. They can speak English, but they have problems with terminologies. As a Filipino, English is one of my was actually one of my first languages, in contrary to other normal Filipinos who have Filipino as their first language before learning English. So I basically am a main English speaker. I'm an English main. Thing is, despite that, I've been made fun of for speaking English. You see, Filipinos just have a problem of understanding it, and I do indeed put an effort to make them help them understand it while I'm talking to them. I usually talk to them about things like science and stuff. And with that, more complex terminologies come in and very complex things being explained. And I get made fun of because I look like some random babbling nerd who's babbling about things. I'm genuinely trying my best to talk to my classmates and other people around me, but they just make fun of it. Well then, this huge problem I'm going to express is how heavily I've been bullied for this, and how no one's doing anything about it. Teachers try their best, and I do indeed appreciate them, but the higher ups are doing nothing at all. Aside from just one Facebook post where they say, "Oh, please do not mock the people who speak other languages. They're gonna be sad." What is that supposed to do? It just says, "Oh my goodness, you're gonna feel discouraged." They just tell them to stop, and they don't consider it something as good as as much of a crime as bullying, as direct bullying. Almost me. I met up with other speakers of other languages in my school, speaking languages that are less popular in the Philippines, and they do indeed agree that we get mocked for our ability to speak other languages. I don't know why, but they just make fun of us for that. I'm trying my best not to cry right now, but this problem needs to be assessed. I'm just, you know what, kind of tired of like this going behind, like everyone like not noticing it. I've seen so many people like just outright just outright being laughed at, mocked. We basically developed a friend group where we basically keep away from like normal Filipino kids, and actually we actually look at them as if like, even regardless whether they're a nice person or not, we would sometimes look at them as if they were some mean person even though they did nothing wrong. And yes, you heard that. That means we're already looking at considerably normal and good people as pretty much just bad people just because of things that happened to us. And you know what that means? Other people are getting stuck in this crossfire as well. So that's basically what I'm recording this video for. I just needed something to vent about. Thank you.